Hello, Barca fans, and I have breaking news that is going to shake in the very foundation of FC Barcelona. As in this Monday morning, Joan Laporta is no longer the president of Barca. He has officially resigned. Now, before anybody panics, this isn't a scandal, it's a strategic move. Under the Article 42 of the club statutes, Joan Laporta must step down to run for re-election on March 15. But with him, a massive chunk of the board walked too. Who is in charge now? I will let you know, and how does this affect Hansi Flick's momentum. Plus, I have the latest on the turf war at the Metropolitano. Antoine Griezmann and Koke have just sent a warning to Barcelona ahead of the Copa del Rey semifinals, and it involved a secret weapon, the grass at the Estadio Metropolitano. I am your host Pedro, and I also go by Orrutio on Instagram and TikTok. Please sit down, take a seat, get a drink, subscribe to the channel, because we're going to get right into the news for today. Let's look at the facts. Following the board meeting at the Sporting Fan Camp No later, actually earlier Monday, Joan Laporta's resignation was finalized, but he did not go alone. We're talking about a massive exodus for the election trail. About 9 executives have stepped down with Joan Laporta. This is Laporta's dream team, preparing for the March 15 vote. But who is holding the keys to Barcelona now? Well, meet your interim president until June 30th, Rafa Juste. For those who don't know, Juste is not just the vice president. He is Laporta's longtime friend. They literally shared school desk when they were little. This is a move for stability. Juste knows that the sporting area, he knows it better than anyone, and he'll be able to support all the other executives to move things along. In an interview, first interview of Juste as a president, or at least has an interim president, he said that he wants to remain calm. He wants to keep the momentum that's going, and the objective is to maintain the line that they had, up until now. We want to give the maximum joys to our associates at the club. But if Laporta wins on March 15, this 9 departing directors will return to rectify this whole situation. And it seems like a political gamble, but it is part of how they are doing stuff nowadays with Barcelona. Like I mentioned yesterday, very brief, it seems like the other candidate will be Victor Font once again. But I have more information, more names. Will go ahead and bring it down to you. Aside from any political stuff, now let's move from the boardroom and all this political stuff to the pitch. We are heading into the first leg of the Copa del Rey semifinals against Atletico Madrid, and the mind game has already begun. And this is simply because some comments made by some players. So after Atleti destroyed Betis in the cup at La Cartuja in Sevilla, Antoine Griezmann, a man who definitely knows our style, called the Cartuja the best pitch in Spain. But he dropped a bombshell. He says, our own field doesn't even help us and makes things difficult. Then, after the Atletico loss, to Real Betis once again in La Liga just a few days ago, the Capitan Koke doubled down. He said that the Metropolitano turf is slippery and is lifting up. He also says that it makes the one-touch ball impossible. Well, why does this matter? Think about Hansi Flick's system. It's built on verticality and very fast transitions, and also the lightning speed of Lamine Yamal, Rashford, and Rafinha. If the ball is jumping or is going a little slow or is uneven, our greatest weapon could be neutralized. Atleti is effectively warning us not to expect to play the beautiful game we play this Thursday. Could be something, could be nothing, who knows. But one person that knows is Coach Cholo Simeone. While the captains are complaining, Cholo is having none of it. Somebody asked him in the press conference, point blank, about Coque's comments right after that, and his response is pretty short and pretty fantastic. He says, "I am not a football player, but people have played in good, average, and bad pitches for a lifetime. So we didn't lose because of the grass." This is classic Cholo Simeone here. He wants this team to stop making excuses and start fighting. For them, his concerns still remain. They are only a few days away between the Atletico and this crazy, highly expected semifinal. The turf isn't going to be magically fixed, and Fleeks might need a plan B for this bumpy pitch. But who do we know? I mean, listen, let's see how this shapes out. Maybe this will affect the over/under for the game, but we'll leave that for another video. So there you have it, a club without a president. At the moment, the board left to chase the leadership of Joan Laporta and the turf war waiting for us in Madrid. March 15th is the date for the elections in Barcelona. This Thursday is the date for the Copa del Rey semifinals. It's going to be a high tension week, and my question to you is, are you worried about how this interim board is going to affect February, January, and all this, next coming up? We are in the running for the 3 major titles for this season. Copa del Rey, obviously, La Liga, and the Champions League. I'll bring you all the news that I have next time for next video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, and follow me on all my socials, please, under Orrutio, Orrutio. Until next time, and always remember, Visca Barça.